some children have not left this estate before. They've probably gone maybe into Lewisham Centre, but that's probably it.
In our school we have no green spaces at all. We've got a couple of trees, but they're only on one side of a very small strip of outdoor area. We're very tarmac.
So what's the countryside?
It's a bit like another country because it's called countryside, but it's just near to another country.
I went to the countryside. I saw lots of rocks, but there was a big hill, but I couldn't climb up it. I keep on falling down.
Nothing? What do you think? I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
No. You have an idea? You don't know. Okay.
A place like a nice village in next in a country, and there isn't any internet.
Yeah.
It's a small town, and there's farms very close to them.
As soon as an experience is real, the children, the concepts will become real, and the connections they make are so much deeper, and the learnings is better. So yeah, it's great.
It's the most exciting time of your school. It's what you remember, just for them to actually enjoy being outside in the countryside.
It's just a lot of things they've just seen on screens or in books, so to see things in real life will be amazing for them. And then also just to be in the countryside, even if they don't particularly acknowledge that they're in a different space, they will have experienced it, and it will be, it will impact on them that they've been somewhere different and that it's very different to where we come from.
We've been running down hills all the way down to the bottom.
And we've been picking a lot of cherries.
All right.
That I'm done because I think I have tons of them. We liked feeding the horses and stroking them.
I like feeding the horses as well and stroking it.
Do you remember seeing the bees?
Yeah.
And what did you think of that?
And if you were very brave, you could look inside their hive and they wouldn't sting you.
And were you very brave?
Yeah, I looked inside their hive and one flew into my face, but I still looked inside. And we get to take some sheep wool home. You can make clothes out of sheep wool off the sheep, but they're gonna grow some anyway.
I haven't really been to one of these farms before because all of the other farms that I've been to have animals.
I like the bit when we got to pick up the fruits because I thought of sharing it with my baby brother and my mum.
I liked it when we went in the maze to find all the letters.
Chickens, guys, are for laying eggs, so they're really skinny. They put all their energy into the egg. Look, feel how skinny they are. That's their breastbone. And if you eat a chicken, it's a completely different chicken.
I didn't know that there were going to be this much animals, and it's very nice. I think it was really fun. It was really fun watching the animals and all the things, like watching the sheepdog gather up some sheep. That was really fun watching. And the best thing was watching the chickens lay eggs, because we saw one chicken that just laid an egg and we felt that the egg was warm, and white chickens lay white eggs, and that's something that all of us did not know about. The horses, when they poo, is good for the soil, and if you're growing some fruit or vegetables, you put some of the horse poo on it, and it'll be more healthy.
What do you think you learned?
Dairy cows make milk and the brown cows make meat.
I didn't know that they use those shelters that cover all the plants that help the plants get the right temperature. Sometimes they use fruit to make jam. Sam was a sheepdog, and Mungo was a hunting dog.
Yeah.
What I have been doing is starting to eat fruit, but I don't eat fruit all that much.
When the summer holiday starts, I'm going to start being a pescatarian because I really don't want to eat any meat anymore. Especially that we're eating all of those animals, so I don't eat them. I really liked it. There were so much things that I learned, and I really want to learn more.
There isn't an experience if you're teaching about where our food comes from, if you're teaching about plants and seeds, if you're teaching about the natural environment. You know, there isn't anything that compares with it. You know, actually using a real working farm.
It's very informative, the children love it, they get to eat fruit that they might have never tried before. It's engaging, it's relaxed, it's fun. Where we are in school, we don't have that kind of thing here. So actually, if we would like to take them on a trip like that, having a place like that that caters for school parties is a massive help, because to organise, especially to get there, we wouldn't have been able to get there unless we had a coach.
They can build vocabulary, things like to shear a sheep, that was new to them. We talked about that baby cows are called calves. They suddenly all understood what a meadow was. We've used thistle. We've talked about maggots because we found the dead crow. And for some of them travelling quite a considerable distance without a parent. We didn't have parents for everybody. I mean, they knew they were safe and well cared for, but that was quite a big thing, exploring that environment just with teachers. So yeah, I think it has a considerable impact on confidence, social skills, as well as, geographical science, the skills that you'd be sort of expecting them to build.